We just ran into a few locals here, and they're telling us that this is a dinosaur bone site.
Yeah.
And you can't take anything from here, but
no,
but there is a ton just sitting on.
They're everywhere.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so excited for today.
We are going to hit up Canyonlands today.
Yeah, doggy.
Hi, I'm Liz, and my other half is Charlie, and we are exceptionally frugal. That's why we're traveling the US in our minivan Opal, paving the way for others to see that traveling on a budget can be quite fun. We love the outdoors, and we'll try to avoid cities, do lots of hiking, and have a strange obsession with rocks. So hop in the van, and let's see what kind of adventure we can find.
All right, what's for breakfast, babe?
All right, what's for breakfast? That's a great way to start the video.
The battery kept dying.
We're trying to keep all the dust out of this food, and it's not going to happen. We're trying the Impossible sausage, some tofu, onion, and jalapeno, and dust.
Dust is the secret ingredient.
That's right.
Well, we brought breakfast inside.
Keep it out of the dust storm.
Yeah, so awesome breakfast. It's delicious.
Pretty good.
So Charlie's a genius with pulling through McDonald's to get coffees. We have creamer in here. It was too windy to make coffee at camp. And we were gonna go to a coffee stand or something and spend $6 for a coffee each. It was $2.19 for 2 large coffees at McDonald's. Genius. Now we're getting our oil changed. Alright, can anybody spot the Charlie?
I hope you can hear me because it's windy, but we just were out exploring from our camp and just up on this hill here, and then we realized that somebody had parked down there, and there's a trail that goes all the way up and around and then comes up here to this. And we came up something similar like this, like just straight up.
So, tell us we're from Washington without telling us we're from Washington.
Well, Liz
Seemed like the way up.
said, I guess we just did a hike without knowing we did a hike.
That's what trails are like in Washington, straight up, so it wasn't really a big deal.
It seemed normal.
Yeah, but there's a very nice trail up here if anybody wants to do it.
Yeah.
Probably be easier than what we did.
But the view is spectacular up here. We got a storm coming in pretty soon.
Color in the sky is changing.
Yeah. And we're pretty far from the van now. Big storm coming in here. So we gotta get down sometime soon. We just ran into a few locals here, and they're telling us that this is a dinosaur bone site.
Yeah.
And you can't take anything from here, but there is a ton just sitting on
they're everywhere.
like rocks and stuff here.
And they've showed us how you can see the cell structure inside of them.
Yeah, I don't think this is one.
But yeah, unfortunately we can't take them from the site, but this is pretty amazing. Like,
Yeah. There's a sign that says you can't take anything.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like we just stumbled upon this. And apparently, like, this is the place, they were saying something like, this is the place where they found a velociraptor or something. So, awesome.
Yeah, I cannot stop.
I know, and the storm is getting closer, so we have to get down soon. But pretty cool stuff.
Well, and check out this one too.
I don't know if that's one. Has that got the structure?
Yep. Look close.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a fully, like, not bone, but like a round of some part.
Yeah, that's
Pretty awesome.
that's giant. We'll leave this here for somebody else to see.
Yeah.
Next
Talk
time.
about a love note for a rockhound.
Yeah, that's crazy. But we're just looking on the ground. You legally cannot dig or excavate or anything here. But these are just like laying on the ground and sitting on the rocks. And like, there's a piece there. There's a piece there. It's just crazy.
Yeah, and I see it the more I study it.
Oh yeah, like that?
Yeah.
That looks like another
That's deep.
solid bone.
What happened here? Why is there so many dinosaurs?
Hopefully you guys can hear us.
Yes, obviously, but holy smokes.
Well, that was fun.
That was so fun. Like, literally.
Can't imagine what's left in these hills here yet to be excavated. It's pretty cool. Yeah, like that's a piece right there. That's a piece right there. Huh. It kind of looks like petrified wood. Halfway down. Crows are flying around it, or ravens are flying around us.
Hi, ravens. They're such beautiful birds.
They are. Look at this pudding stone, I guess you would call it, that we just found. Giant chunks of chalcedony.
Stromatolites.
Stromatolites.
Right there.
And it's huge. Can't load this in the back of the van.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I'd say that's perfect timing. We just got here and it is starting to rain. Yeah. And we were way up there. Like past the top that you could see. All right, time to hide in the van. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so excited for today.
We are going to hit up Canyonlands today.
Yeah, doggy.
Yeah, doggy.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts for breakfast.
And grapes.
And grapes.
Health food.
Let's do this. So we have to drive through this soft sand coming up, and it was so stormy and rainy and hail last night, and kind of nervous of driving through this part.
What we have before us is Monitor and Merrimack, which are named after two battleships from the 1800s that looked very similar shaped. It's very cool. That's fast.
Apparently there's three parts to Canyonlands. There's Island in the Sky, which is what we're at. There's the Maze, which apparently requires high clearance four-wheel drive. I bet you Opal could probably do it. And then there's the Needles, which is like 71 miles away from Moab, and we had to drive 25 miles from Moab just to get to the Island in the Sky. So
Looks like there's a lot of cool stuff in the Needles, but also a lot of four-wheel drive required.
yeah, so apparently we're only going to be doing some of the Island in the Sky, because, you know, we got to give Opal a little break.
Yeah. We learned our lesson. So we are clearly on top of the mesa here, and
The high desert.
the high desert. There's lots of grassland up here, actually, and then a little bit of canyon popping out. Not super scenic in the center of this here. You know, beautiful in its own way, but I'm sure as we get to the edges, we'll get those panoramic views. Here we are at Buck Canyon Overlook. Excited to check this out. It looks like it's super beautiful. I think the really spectacular thing about this area is you have all these, you know, this desert land and the mesas, and then in the background you have those jagged peaks, those jagged snow-capped peaks. It's almost a little bit of everything.
All right, so we're convinced we're gonna do this hike here. It's the Grand Viewpoint Trail.
Looks like it goes out on that ledge there.
Yeah, should be pretty. Already really grand views.
Yeah.
Wowzers. Ooh, we're at the edge of the earth here. Dang.
There's a nice juniper berry right in there.
If you're gonna eat wild berries, do your own research.
So what's it taste like? You just walking away? Probably tastes like gin.
It has a unique flavor.
Like piney or?
It's a little, like a tiny bit of a piney flavor. It's very dry.
Like a dry
it's like
martini?
a woody piney flavor.
Woody piney.
It would make a great scent.
But not a great flavor?
Yeah, I feel like I'm chewing on like some like beard oil or something.
Oh,
Like manly beard oil that smells all rustic.
that sounds disgusting.
We need to get you some juniper berry beard oil. Is that a thing?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I ate that. Sandstone tells a lot of stories. I double dog dare you to kick this cairn over.
You can feel that altitude a little bit.
Yeah, we're up,
We're only 6,000 feet, but still.
we're at like 6,400. Actually, let me check the altimeter. The old altimeter. Let's see. 6,142 feet. Almost as high as our crowning jewel, White Horse Mountain back home. So, there's snow up there. There isn't snow out here in the high desert, which is kind of nice right now.
There was at the Colorado Monument.
Yeah, there was.
Saw that video.
Wow. Look at that view.
Nice.
Well, we accidentally got a little bit off trail and a little clipped out to get back to the trail, so we found a spot we think we can get down pretty easy.
Well, we made it to the point. Let's check out the view. Yeah, be careful. That's why I crawled. So right down there, you see that single spire kind of in the center of that canyon. Well, not front and center. That is called, Charlie's gonna get a close-up for you guys, but that is called the totem, and it is the tallest feature in that monument basin. And it's over 300 feet tall. It's pretty cool. And just standing alone like that. And we're going back down. Well, Charlie did about 20 free photo shoots up there at the view. I think they see the guy with the nice camera and they're like, yeah, he could take good pictures, which heck yeah, he can. He got some amazing cell phone shots for people on their own phones. This is a beautiful spot, great hike. And here we have UFO Rock.
Oh, lizard.
Oh, there's a lizard, like a little skink or something.
Hey, little guy. Is this your home? Under a balanced rock. There he goes. These are definitely not like Washington hikes. There's a lot of people. Not a lot of trees, but the views are nice. And pretty cool. Kind of miss bringing our tents and stuff and backpacking out here. We set our tent up right there at the cliff edge. Be perfect.
There is a certain beauty though, like this is the forest and all the juniper trees are just sparsely laid out.
Yeah.
Like just naturally, that's how they grow. I guess they need lots of space.
Well, so I was reading that they grow where there's cracks in the rock. So the water pools up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's where they end up taking root.
Well, we're back on the road after that beautiful hike. I cannot believe the views out there.
That was beautiful.
Got some really cool shots. Glad we did it. I don't know where we're going next. Find a place to sleep? Eat?
Knocked off a couple more license plates, Kentucky and Alabama.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, license plate game is coming along. We just have a few left.
Yeah, still haven't found Arkansas, I believe. No, we found an Arkansas.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, yeah, the small states, New Hampshire, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Mainly East Coast states,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of South. I think there's only like 3 or 4 left.
So I'm sure we'll get those very soon, especially as we head a little bit more east if that's where we're going. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next video. Also check out our Patreon if you want to help support our travels and see where we're at in real time.
All the things are linked below.
Bye now.
Bye now.